endless maze, but I could love you forever if you'd meet my gaze. Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, I'm just sharpening my blade. Don't fall for his flattering tune. He'll promise you the world until you drink that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door. And a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullaby. Don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. But don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door. And a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullaby. Don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now, topless and upside down, the room spinning around. If your mama could see you now.
Hello, welcome back. It's Tuesday. You may have noticed I wasn't here yesterday. That's because I was over on Liz's channel playing Plate Up, because it's a lot of fun and I like hanging out with the homies. Anyway, after, shall we say, a less than successful session of Dave the Diver on Saturday, where we didn't trigger the Dredge DLC in like 3 hours and 40 minutes of gameplay, I've rigged the deck. Ando ain't playing no more. Ando ain't fucking around. So we're gonna be playing Dave the Diver. I got my Crimbus hat on because it's that time of the year. It's raining outside, it's windy, I got my windows open because it's fucking humid and still 27 degrees. So we're gonna play this by ear and hopefully not die. Not this, how you doing? Yeah, okay. Those are all definitely words. I'm not sure how accurate they are, but yes, I'm doing pretty good. I was just talking about how I've stacked the deck. So we're playing Dave the Diver. It's curry night. We're gonna go serve some curry, and then a couple of days after that, it will be the fog. I've arranged it so that we will get the freaky fish. It's going to happen. So let me just fire up the funny fish game. But I've pulled some strings. My dad works at Nintendo. My uncle is John Microsoft. I will have you all banned. So we have curry party today. But if we look at our weather app, ooh, fog on the 26th of November. Excellent. So the goal is we go fishing for curry day. Actually, can I check what my recipes are here? Yeah, my dad works at Nintendo, 100%. My dad is Hiroyoshi Nintendo, inventor of the PlayStation. Yeah, let's go to our sushi restaurant real quick. I want to check my recipes to see what curries I have, because I think there's like 3 curries in the game, and I think I have 2 of them. Also, I need to feed my boy. My boy. Give high quality cat food. Fucking yes. I'm got an achievement for that. Feed the cat 20 times. Good. I'm glad that sentence gave you a stroke. My voice is a killing word. This is the weirding way that we will teach you. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough flames for the bonito curry. That's okay. What other recipes do I have? So we have humphead parrotfish. So I need more turmeric and more onion. I'll buy onion at the farm, but I need more turmeric. And I need more turmeric, basically. I just need a shit ton more turmeric. So it's humphead and moray eel seems to be the name of the day. Yeah, so those are the only 2 specials we can drop for tonight. Whoop. See. Okay. Oh man, I wish the merchant had come to visit us. Oh, maybe does he visit us tonight? I don't know. I need to check. Go to the farm. Then I'll go to my fish farm and check if we have any parrotfish. Oh, we got that right. We got that rizzes. What am I? What? Oh, okay, no, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Okay. That's why I couldn't harvest it. I was having a stroke. I was like I was playing Plate Up last night with Liz and Sin and Nagi, and Plate Up is designed for playing on a controller, but I play it on keyboard, so I have to use like weird key placement because for some reason it won't let me rebind my keys, even though I should be able to. Where are we? We need onions. Give me all your onions. That's all I need for now. Alright, fish farm. I got a fuck ton of parrotfish anyway, but I need more parrotfish. Yeah, we got a fuck ton of parrotfish. We got 2 green humps. My humps. We will send that one, and I don't care if they don't breed. I will acquire more. Boat time. Man got himself a boat. Let's go. Okay, so our first stop is acquiring the sush. We get it well. Acquiring the humphead parrot to turn into sush, and by sush I mean curry. Does that all make sense? Am I making sense? Am I talking logic? Alright, you, cookpot, please have turmeric. No, that's black vinegar. I don't require black vinegar, I require turmeric. I'm making it. Oh, humphead parrotfish. Come here. It's so weird that you need turmeric for it, simply because of the fact that there is curry powder in the game, and yet you don't use curry powder to make any of the curries. Thanks, Dave the Diver, I guess. I'll actually maybe use it for the bonito curry, but I haven't unlocked that one yet. Which would be great right now because of the fact that I do have a fair bit of bonito. Bonito. All right, you cook pot. Have you got the spice that I wish? Turmeric doesn't seem to be particularly olive oil. No. Bah. Ooh. Tempting. I will remember that rock is there. I'm always keen for some lobster. Oh, fuck off. Pressure shark. I don't want that smoke. I do not want that smoke. Oh, fuck, your turning circle is always so goddamn tight. Look, fuck off. Ow. I do not want this smoke. Cease. Go the fuck to sleep. Dave is diving down in the deep. Pressure shark, go the fuck to sleep. Hate the thing. Ooh, parrotfish. Hello. Actually, before you come in and decide to fuck off my day, get in the bag, and then you go to sleep. El Kidnapperino. I'll grab one of you as well. Yeah, I'll grab one of you, even though I have plenty of white shark. I remember when those things used to scare me. I remember when those things used to be able to hurt me. Hey, red tooth. Come here. I want you. What do we got here in the gun box? We have... What's in this drawer? A gun! Man. Matt Berry. I feel like Matt Berry does not get cast in enough things. He's in plenty of stuff, he just needs to be in more things. Oh, another parrotfish. Exactly what I want. Ah, did you just perish? Alright, well... I'll take what meat I can get from it, but... Why did my sleepy gun not sufficiently make you sleepy? I mean, I know it shoots bullets in addition to making people sleepy, but... There's a reason I use this one, because usually, because it shoots 3 projectiles, it has a very high chance rate of actually putting people to sleep. Either temporarily or permanently. Haven't found any shrimps either. This is an unusual dive so far. Whoop, ow. Ah, he's on me, he's on me. I feel like I used to be better at dodging those guys. Ah, there's some shrimps. Very good. Very good. Shrimps make excellent bait because you can catch them at 3 stars and they're usually decent rank. You. Ding. Yes, we will take the katana. We'll be honorable. We will fold our steel 10,000 times. Cut through foolish gaijin fish. Yeah, I wish I had more drone uses, because I would catch so many of those tuna. Fuck off. They heard me talking shit. Disassemble that. So yeah, I don't entirely know why the Dredge DLC didn't work on... Well, I sort of do and I sort of don't. So what I know is you need the fog condition, the weather condition, to roll in to trigger it. Now I believe that condition is actually new with the DLC. Like it didn't happen before. and I had some events in my calendar in my previous save. I had like rain, and I also had, I think, 2 party events or something like that. I had the curry one, and I think there was a lobster one as well. So I think that might have been the reason why it didn't trigger, because I think what happened was the game was like, oh, your calendar's already full. We're gonna, like, there's a limit to how many things you can have in your calendar. So we're gonna wait till you've cleared those before we can actually trigger the DLC. I don't know, I'm speculating. I could be wrong, I could be right. Fuck off. Soy sauce. So there was a shrimp around here. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here, give me that, give me that. Give me them shrimp. Ah, Scorpion Master, how you doing? Did I guess correctly as who was back? Was it in fact Scorpion Master? Or have I been deceived and is Shady back? I told him not to fucking come around here no more. I don't care if you're a multi-Grammy winning rap artist. You don't call me cringe on my stream. Excellent. I love being correct. 50% of the time I'm correct. I have approximate knowledge of many things. Welcome in. We're playing Dave the Diver once again. I promise there'll be other things soon. But we were going to be playing the Dredge DLC for it on Saturday. But it completely and utterly failed to trigger the events. The event that you need to trigger it didn't happen after 3 hours and 40 minutes of playing it. So instead, here we are. But I've rigged the game. I've doctored events off stream such that I know it's going to happen. So I got a couple other things to do first. So we'll be a bit of swimming, a bit of chilling. But I think, yeah, second half of the stream should probably be dredging. We'll be getting some creepy fucking fish. And sharks. Get rid of that. Abzu? Unless it's an acronym for something, but I've never heard of Abzu. You're gone, Barracuda. Hey, pufferfish. You belong to me. Give me that poison sack. Oh, actually. Crab trap time! Yeah. Got that shrimp in him. Yeah, God Niels. Say hello to your spirit animal, chat. Ah, okay. I've never heard of it before, but I'm glad that it's relaxing. You know what I really want to try out? So there's another Australian VTuber, Vividly Vivi, who's fantastic. Check out Vivi. She's a homie. She's so cool. But she started streaming was it last year? Yeah, I don't think it was last year. It was right before Christmas, I think. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. And hot damn if that ain't a relaxing game. Like, you literally do nothing. But Vivi manages to make it interesting. So this is the weird thing, right? There's the curry block, yeah? The curry block. But none of the curries in-game actually use it. Which is weird, because it's curry night tonight. It's the curry party, so I have to cook the 2 curries that we know. But I have like a billion curry blocks, none of which are useful. Come back here, you comas. I want to make sandwiches out of you. Oh. Stop ascending. Okay, stop descending. Stop swimming at liberty in the ocean. Just bodied that guy into a wall. Okay. Well done, Ando. Aha, it's a fucking trap. If I could just... There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Fucking got him. Let's get this bowl. How are we doing for weight? We're at about half of our weight capacity. That's okay. I'll grab some more ammunition. I need more bullets. We got crabs in the trap. Very good. Trap on the phone. Moving them cornflakes. What we got in the trap? I'm assuming lobsters. Yeah, okay. tropical lobsters, very good. I'm surprised I really don't catch that many crabs in the crab traps. I mainly catch lobsters. Oh, hello, tiger shark. I'm not interested in you right now. Not interested. Man, you do not want this smoke. You don't want it. You don't want none. You don't want none. You don't want none. Fucking... You don't want none. Ah. Oh, okay, so you started streaming Abzu because of the bet. Interesting. Or you streamed it in order to win the bet. Clarify. I don't bet on anything. I'm strangely enough for an Australian not a gambling person. Because yeah, also is that the newer South Park? Is it the, what was it, the fractured butthole or whatever? Because yeah, I haven't really kept up with South Park games. The last South Park game I played was in the early 2000s on the Nintendo 64. I was well, I was never really that much of a South Park guy. I think it's okay at times, but like, I don't know. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. I think I understand now. So you did South Park first and then Abzu. Okay. What was the first game I played on stream? The first game I played on stream was Far Cry 6. I remember. Far Cry 6 was the first one I played on stream. I don't think I have the VOD for it. It wasn't really a proper stream though. It was kind of more just a run around and see how things went. The main one the first proper game I think I streamed was Space Marine, which I want to stream again in the lead up to the release of the second one next year. See, I'm glad you had fun with Abzu. It's always good when you find a chill game on stream. Because I used to get worried about games being too chill. Because if a game is too chill, you gotta talk a lot, which is concerning when you're starting out. But also, like, you worry that nothing's gonna happen. It's also, I worry about games being too, like, wordy. I'm gonna sacrifice this lobster. Games with too much talking. I had that problem with Cyberpunk sometimes where there's too much talking and I'm like, come on, I don't want to sit through this. But you know, Dave the Diver and Dredge have been really chill to play. They've been fun to stream. I also remember one of my first Space Marine streams. I talked about this one before, but I was really having fun and I thought it was a really good stream. I was like, oh yeah, I did like 2 hours of really solid. Oh yeah, no, Darktide is great, comma. So I streamed Darktide once or twice. My only two problems with Darktide were /are. I'm the only one in my friend group that plays it, so it means I basically have to match up with randoms, which is fine, but it's more fun when you can, like, when you have a team you can build around, and you can, like, manage your team and kind of communicate stuff. The other one was when Darktide first came out, their netcode was crap, so it crashed a lot for me on the servers. Like, I'd get into a game and then I'd just fall through the floor. Yeah, no, I've been playing it off stream. So I didn't get to try the twin boss fight, yeah. In that, so I don't know if I think was in the lead up to the twin boss fight. I fought one of them. I fought one of the Karnak twins, because they can spawn randomly in missions, and you have like it's kind of like fighting against a demon host or fighting against a plague ogryn, in that they just spawn briefly, and if you kill them, you can kill them. Otherwise, they just disappear. So we fought one of them, and we didn't win. They just disappeared. Like, we didn't die, but we just didn't kill them in time, so they just ran away. But but I haven't. If there's an actual boss fight where you fight both of them, no, I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, I haven't really done higher. I usually do Malice or whatever. I haven't really done much higher than that. What was I thinking? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, so my problem with Darktide was that the netcode was crap, which meant it was really bad to stream because you'd be waiting like 5 minutes to get into a game. Because you'd go, cool, get me into a mission, and then it'd like set you up, and then it would take forever to load, and then you'd load in and crash out of it, or like you just fall through the fucking floor. Or you'd get into the game, play the game, get to the end of the mission, and it would take 5 minutes to get you out of the mission. So I'd kind of be sitting there on the loading screen being like, well then chat, how's Darktide? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying all these loading screens? Like, you know, out of a 2-hour stream, I might only get an hour's worth of gameplay. But it is a bit more stable now, so I think I might add it back to the rotation. I don't know. I have so many things I need to stream. But it is fun. And I like what they've done with some of the new weapons. The new perk trees are pretty good. Yeah, I'm really fond of the new shotguns. I love joke characters. I love joke characters in D&D. Most of my characters in D&D, they're not jokes in the sense of like their skills are crap, but most of my characters tend to be at least somewhat humorous in their setup. So one of my more recent ones was during COVID when we had the lockdowns. Plasma rifle, yeah, I'm actually not a huge fan of the plasma rifle. I find the rate of fire is too slow for me. My preference is actually, I like the standard just Cantrill pattern lasgun. I think that's a great option, because I can make headshots with it no problem. So I've got a pretty nice one of those. I like some of the auto guns, they're okay. Although some of the sights are a bit iffy on them. But I really like one of the new Lawgiver shotguns, or whatever it was called. I think it's the Akatran Lawgiver shotgun or whatever. The one that has the really tight, it's a semi-auto one that has a really tight spread, and I don't mind the chainswords. I know some people don't like them. Oh no, trust me, not this. I will stream Darktide, and you can see what I can do with a lasgun. It's the guardsman's best friend for a reason. But I really like the alternate fire on one of the new shotguns. So they added 2 new shotguns in a couple of months ago. One of them, the alternate fire, is a incendiary round, so it sets things on fire. That's okay, but the other one, its alternate fire is a slug. So it's a single shot, so it's like you need to aim with it, but it does really high damage. And it's really good because you can like headshot a fair few of the tougher enemies with it and just take them down one shot. So things like scav gunners or yeah, exactly. Even things like maulers. I think it can 2-tap a mauler if you give them a headshot with it, and I have very little trouble making those shots. So to be fair, again, I don't play on some of the higher difficulties, but even at like Malice difficulty, it's not too bad. I want more turmeric. Give me more turmeric. Yeah, so that's what I usually run with my veteran, either one of the shotguns, one of the auto guns, or my Cantrill lasgun. I don't like the recon lasgun. I know a lot of people like that one, the bullpup one that shoots real fast. I'm not a fan. I find it wastes ammunition. Yeah, again, I don't play the higher difficulties just because, again, I don't have a group to play with. I feel like I would be more comfortable doing it if I had friends. Yeah, bolt gun I don't mind. My only issue with bolt gun is that again, the ammo count is a bit low. I prefer bolt gun on Zealot because Zealot I can lean more on my melee. Same with I have a hip-fire auto rifle on Zealot that I really like. I mean, yeah, I'd like to be able to fight Slaanesh instead of Nurgle, because Slaanesh is one of the few that they haven't really done much with in video games. I can kind of understand why. Because I'm trying to think. So, like, yeah, most of the ones in video games, it's generally been either Nurgle or Khorne, or sometimes Tzeentch. Although there's been some hints about potential future Darktide content. Because there's a voice line one of the veterans gets, which is like, "What's this I've heard about a second hive city out in the wastes?" And then the non-player characters are like, "We don't talk about that, and you shouldn't either." So I strongly suspect we'll be getting a and scavenger. That's fair. So I strongly suspect in the future we might be getting a extra hive city that we can go to or something, kind of like what they did with Vermintide, where they were like, "Hey, here's the other, like, you can go to Drakenhof Castle and all that." So yeah, and the other one I've heard people saying is Genestealer cults. I'd like to see that, because they did that in Necromunda Hired Gun. You get to fight against Genestealer cults. Yeah, new class would be fun. I would like to see what they did. So I'm assuming, have you played Vermintide 2, not this? I also streamed that a little bit, but again, I suffer in that I don't have any friends who play either of them. So I'm kind of limited in what I can do. Maybe I should ask Noodle. I know Noodle was playing Vermintide at one point. Yeah, so you know how in Vermintide how they did the 5 classes, but each has 2 subclasses? So you can be like, "Hey, I'm playing as Witch Hunter or as Priest or as whatever." Yeah, I don't know about that, not this, because you're in the UK, aren't you? And I feel like Australian internet would not cope well with me trying to play with someone on the other side of the planet. That's one of my other great sufferings with video games, is like people like, "Hey, play with me, Ando," and it's like, this will not end well for anyone. Painfully American, that's right. Painfully American. No, because there's someone was from the UK. Someone showed up who was from the UK, but okay, maybe we could make it work then. I don't know. Well, anyway, my point that I was getting at, circling around, was yeah, I reckon it'd be interesting if they did a similar thing of being able to split your different classes off into different things. We are dredging the diver, and we in fact are Diaki. Well, we will be. I know I said that last time, but this time we definitely will be, because I have orchestrated events such that the fog is coming. Let me. Can I show the? No, I can't. But you know, I've orchestrated events such that the fog is coming, but first we have to make curry. Curry first. Fuck off, I want turmeric. Curry first, then dredging. And also me rambling about Darktide. But yeah, it's not this. I reckon they could do some interesting stuff with that. Exactly, curry attracts the fog. This kills the turtle. Yeah, I reckon you could split some classes off, so you could be like, Guardsman Veteran can spec into Stormtrooper, or can spec into I don't know, something else, like Hired Gun or something like that. Zealot could probably spec into like Priest versus like Redemptionist. Ogryn could spec into Bulgrin versus Bonehead, things like that. Come here. Fucking fight me. So that's the thing. We have Space Marine for Space Marines. We don't need Space Marines in Darktide. Although I would love to see Plague Marines as like end of level bosses or similar to the Plague Ogryn, where it's like just a single Plague Marine shows up and you have to shoot the fuck out of this dude. Because I have 12 Plague Marines sitting up on my shelf next to me, still needing me to finish painting them, but like they look dope as hell, and I feel like a Plague Marine in Darktide just walking around spraying you with bolter rounds and trying to stab you would be actually legitimately scary. I mean, like I like Ogryns though. Ogryns are fun. Yeah, but is that the twins? Is that the twins solo rock your shit or the twins together rock your shit? Because there is a difference there. I feel like the other thing that would make it work is the fact that Plague Marines are generally kind of slow. Because I feel like you could make it so that running is an option. Like, because with like the Demon Host and a lot of the other stuff, it's like you can't run, you can't get away with it. See, I'm not sure about that. Did that actually happen? Because there's a lot of stuff that the fandom loves to talk about, where I'm like, I don't know if that's actually a thing or just a thing that everyone says was a thing. Because I do know there were a couple of interesting Space Marine things. The 13th Founding weren't always an interesting one. Fuck off. Those guys are always so explosive. Yeah, the Cursed Founding was always a fun one. GW, when will you give us more Cursed Founding content? GW, when will you give me fucking Plastic Legion of the Damned? No, but were they actually? Oh yeah, Lucius is great. Don't think about Lucius. If you think about Lucius, he wins. No, but were those actually Space Marines, or were they what were they called? Ogryn Acronites, or whatever they're called. They're basically just Ogryns fitted with like combat cybernetics and roided up. They're not actually Space Marines. Anyway, I need to check it out, but yeah, no, 13th Founding Marine chapters, check those out. They're an interesting experience. The fact that the Black Dragons haven't been done for Heresy yet is fantastic. For those of you who don't know, welcome to Ando's Warhammer lore session. The Black Dragons are a 13th Founding Space Marine chapter. Their armor colors, believe it or not, are black, just flat black. They are odd in that they have a mutation with their Osmodula. So the Osmodula in Space Marines is what enhances their bones. Theirs is overactive. It creates too much bone. They are too bony, to the point that they basically wind up growing like spikes and knives and shit sticking out of their bodies. So yeah, they wind up with like horns and like talons and stuff. Now you might think, wow, that sounds awfully chaos. It does, but they're actually not. They're a loyalist chapter, very loyalist in fact. But their allies are a bit squeezy on them. They're Charonites, that's it. Ogryn Charonites. Yeah, so Ogryn Charonites are not actually Space Marines. They're modified Ogryns. So they don't have like the gene seed and stuff like that. But yes, Ogryn Charonites are buff as hell, and you can actually use them in the Horus Heresy tabletop game. They're an option for the Solar Auxilia. They have models for them and everything. And yeah, I remember that thing where they were basically like trying to stop the traitor legions to getting to Terra, and they basically sent a whole bunch of like boarding ships. They sent a whole bunch of boarding ships full of Ogryn Charonites just to like board the heretic ships and be like, all right, Charonites, fuck this shit up. Yeah, I don't know. I like orcs. Orcs are fun. I played on stream Shooter's Blood and Teeth. I had a lot of fun. Orcs are silly. I don't know if I would ever collect orcs. Fucking cat food. I want turmeric. I want curry. But yeah, orcs are a lot of fun. But yeah, Black Dragons are one of my favorite marine chapters. Ghazghkull, I don't know, Ghazghkull is the best orc on an objective sense. Like, Ghazghkull thick as hell. But I don't know, I just find any orc to be generally entertaining. A love-hate relationship. What, they love you and you hate them? Because they love to fight. But no, I actually like, what's his face? Is it Ufta Blackhawk or whatever? He's the lead in Brutal Cunning and the new book that's coming out, Mordaka or whatever it's called. I mean, I'm not surprised. To be fair, I'm not a huge fan of the whole, well, I always thought the Krork lore was kind of a bit squiffy. Like, it's very old lore that GW's kind of kept around. Ah, man. Some of my funnest games on the tabletop have been against orcs. I was playing my World Eaters once, and I was exuberant. I was joyous. I was very happy to be playing against orcs, right? Because orcs are mostly a melee army. They have some shooting, but orcs don't mind getting into chopping range. And playing World Eaters, I'm like, yes, I would love to chop you, sir. Let me chop you some more. I mean, I'm not surprised. Orcs were designed to fight Necrons, so again, not surprised. But yeah, this was back in like 6th edition. Oof, ow, I forgot that you were there. So dude being like, hey, let's play some Warhammer. Guy was running orcs. Ow, this hurts. Ow, get out of the hole. So yeah, he had his orcs, I had my World Eaters, and my World Eaters pretty happily just dismembered most of his army, very happily. Big blob of berserkers just chopping things to bits. But the last thing he had on the table was a bomber, the dive bomber, one of the orc flyers, the one with just the very large bomb, and the whole thing is basically just trying to drop that very large bomb on people. And I don't know if it works this way now, but back in 6th edition, how it worked was like, you had to roll a random table to determine the effect of the bomb, and if you rolled a 1, it stacked into the ground and blew up, as well as hitting the target. Yeah, what, like just finding them for sale as GW sold out or whatever, or because I have a bunch of corn stuff literally sitting right next to me that I hunted down. Hey, Free Lava Cake, how you doing? Welcome in. We're playing some Dave the Diver. We're chilling. We're looking for curry ingredients, and then we're going to go and find some fucked up fish for the Dredge DLC. But yeah, so my friend was just like, hey, I've lost this game, but can I bomb your berserkers and try and stack the plane into them? And I'm like, sure, go ahead. And of course he rolls the 1, and we're both like, yes! And he proceeded to stack his bomber into my berserkers and kill like 1 billion of them. Not 1 billion, he killed like probably like 2/3 of the unit. But I didn't care because I'd already won, and we were just like, yes! Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Freddy Lava Cake. Ooh, they want rubies. Cool, we'll accept that mission for now, but we won't go and get it. Instead, we'll return to the surface. And also, yeah, I get that, Scorpion Master. So much stuff has been sold out lately. Particularly in Australia, it's always like, it's really frustrating. Like 2/3 of the store will be sold out, and I'm just like, the things I want, they don't have. But no, I recently acquired some corn stuff for Warcry. I got into Warcry and proceeded to buy more things than I probably should have, because I'm like, sure, if I just get more warbands, I can just be like, hey friend, you want to play Warcry? I got a warband. Like, jump in, pick what you want. This is the problem. If you give me too many options, I will take those options, because my mouth is bigger than my eyes, which is bigger than my stomach. And my wallet, and my putting my money where my mouth is. That all made sense, correct? All right. Let's get more parrotfish. Let's get more stuff. I wouldn't say Slaanesh is Chaos Incarnate. Slaanesh is Slaanesh. Slaanesh is all about... Well, actually, the easiest way I always find to describe Slaanesh is just sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Slaanesh is about having a good time at the expense of everything else. Khorne's about having a good time hitting people at the expense of everything else. Salt, exactly, perfect for me. Yeah, no, again, I'm a big Khorne fanboy. I like the aesthetic. I find them fun. My only gripe with Khorne sometimes is that GW seem to be very stuck in the Khorne equal hit people with axe very hard, and basically nothing else. Exactly. More blood and or skulls for the Skull Throne. Which, yeah, can be a little bit frustrating. Playing World Eaters in 10th edition is a struggle at the moment for me, because I haven't been bothered to buy Angron, and it's basically like, oh yeah, you have one thing that's good at anti-tank in melee, and that's Angron. You can take Land Raiders and like maybe Predators for ranged anti-tank, but that's not always great, especially when you're having to like take money out of your, well, points, not necessarily money, but yeah. You're having to allocate part of your army budget towards getting those particular tanks rather than melee units that could do the job for you. Which is really frustrating because 8-bound have chain fists, but they're not chain fists that do anti-tank for some strange reason. Question mark. Anyway, I've once again been distracted. The shiny things have bedeviled me, and I have been distracted. Where's more parrotfish? I need more parrotfish and more turmeric. Oh yes, Scooter, are you ready? Now we ascend. Actually no, we don't need to ascend. We're already quite high. How high? Too high. Whoop, go away, lionfish, go away. Ow, go away. No, why are there so many triggerfish? I don't want you. They after my ass. Go away, I want that parrotfish. Leave me alone so I can acquire my... This guy will not fucking give up. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fucking stab ya. Welcome to Bankstown, I'll stab ya. Good, go to sleep. Get on the drone, get on the drone. Die. See, man was rude. Man was stepping to me, so I had to put him down. He made a move for me, so I made an example out of him. Didn't know that I was him. Alright. No. Turmeric, damn you. Turmeric. I'm gonna make, like, no curry, and they're gonna be so pissed at me for having not made curry. The curry party is going to be an absolute failure. Unless hopefully the merchant shows up. Because that way I can buy like a shit ton of turmeric off him. Oh, actually while we're here, is that a rock? It is a rock, but it's not a rock. I know that is a rock I can put things in. Excellent. Trap time. What do we got here? More guns. Ashtart, I don't need you because I have the better version. What's in the box? Pain. Oof. Why is it that when you get an itch on the back of your neck, it's always in the place that's like the hardest to reach? Go away. Go away. There's a Mako shark up here somewhere, but I don't want to mess with him. I can't be bothered fighting him. Ooh, weapon upgrade. Yes, thank you. Ah, Thresher Shark. My nemesis. You fucking derp. Grab the bullets. Oh, I don't need the bullets. Don't you fucking... Oh, I mean, that's well, it depends. You should feel bad for anyone corrupted by chaos. Because, I mean, ultimately the point is that being enthralled to chaos is not a good time. Oh, you son of a bitch. Both of you motherfuckers. Out here ruining my parrotfish. Oh, god damn it. I hate the whip. I hate the whip every damn time. Alright. Salt can be obtained. It's the hit range on that goddamn whip. Alright, well, it's curry time. We obtained much parrotfish and salt. Okay. I could go for another dive at night, but I'm not going to. Let's go to the farm. Go to the farm. That's why one of my favorite characters from Warhammer Fantasy is actually Kanto the Unsworn. Because he's very much a pragmatist. He's basically allied with chaos because of bad circumstances. You never find out exactly what, but he's basically just like, I had a choice between dying or joining the forces of evil, and I didn't want to die because I'm a fucking coward. But he's basically like, I'm making the best of a bad lot. Like, worshipping chaos is not what I want to do. You know, I don't care about exalting the gods. I'm not interested in going up the path of glory or whatever. So he'll work with these other dudes. Like, he's working with the Corn Lord at one point, who's like, Kanto, you thin-blooded weakling. Like, you know, perhaps if you stick around long enough, you'll learn the true glory of battle and become a devotee of the Eightfold Path. And, you know, you too can earn this power and ascend towards demonhood. But I doubt it. And then that dude fucking dies, and Kanto's just like, yeah, you were a fucking idiot. This is why I don't bother trying to actually, you know, do anything. Well, I wouldn't say he doesn't try and do anything, but it's one of those things where he's just like, I got no interest in trying to become the darling of the gods. Make Raoul stronger. Make my man immense. Yes, make this man immense. Put some more into Kyoko, and we'll put some more into Raoul as well. I don't need my kitchen staff to be that. Oh, he's gonna be so swole. So powerful. Go put some of the no, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Can I research anything? No, I still can't do that Bonito. Bonito. We'll hold off for now. So menu time. What can I do that's curry that gets me the most? So that will get me. I can make 2 of those. Or I can make 2 of those. I'm gonna make 1 of each, I think. Diversify my menu. Alright, more eel curry. Cool. There we go. We got our two curries on. Let's add the Stellate Pufferfish special, because that always does okay. Let's throw on some Tiger Shark. What else we got? Hot pepper tuna. I probably shouldn't have used all of it, but that's okay. And we'll throw on. I do like the Bluefin Otoro. Humboldt ink pasta. Sure. And then I can level the shit out of this, I think. Ancho. Yosh. Cool. Let's throw some Chambered Nautilus on. This is probably over catering, but I don't care. Let's go. Yosh. Oh man, my serving staff is so fast. Holy shit, they're fast. Yosh. Okay, Kyoko, get that one. Yosh. Just gonna clean over here. Yosh. Get this one down the end. Come on, my man. Why did this person get mad? I don't get why people get mad in this game sometimes. Oh, it's because we're out of curry. That's why you're mad. Oh, shit, wasabi. That's why. Come on, go team, go team, go team. Damn it. That was why I wasn't paying attention to the wasabi. God damn it. Oh well. I think we sold out of curry though, so. Yeah, okay. I think we could have done better there if I was paying attention to the wasabi. We made bank though. That's good. We made bank. I like making bank. So apparently they were disappointed because I didn't have enough curry. Well, fuck you. Okay, Cleone Sushi doing... How did you... Oh, I think I know why you guys were mad, because I didn't give you guys any curry. And it was curry night. Oh well. Oh well, that's a thing. Have we got any news today? No, we don't. So guess what we can do today? We can just... Actually, I might go do some farming, and then we'll just have, like, a fucking nap. We're just gonna sleep. We're just gonna, like, a little snooze. We got egg, Greg. Shop. Let me expand. Expand field. Expand dong. And expand my rice patties. Very good. Very good. Expand my patties, boy. What else do I want? I want onion seed. I want cherry tomato seed, and I want uke seed. I want bean seeds. I never seem to grow beans, so let's go onion seed. I kind of wish I could like grow spices like turmeric and so I know you can get them off the merchant, but let's put some cuke in. Put some bean in. Diversify my crops. My crops are diversified. My harvest bountiful. Yeah, water. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we'll time skip. I am the master of time. Alright, time has been skipped. Excellent. It's interesting. I never skip time in the early game because it always feels like I'm missing, like I need that fishing time. Whereas in the late game, I don't care as much because I have the fish farm. I have like so much fish, so much inventory. Oh, good to see you getting to work. I didn't know that if you were like, hey, build this for me, he'd actually like do it while if you showed up at the farm. That's impressive. I ain't gonna lie. I love little touches like that where it's like hey, build me this, and it doesn't just go, okay, I'll just make it appear overnight. It's like, hey, when you show up, there's things. I should actually show up at the farm more often, because probably why my plants keep dying. Some of them will dry out. I didn't know that actually happened. Water my crops. Unbothered, unmoisturized, staying in my lane, crops watered. Ding. Cool. It's nighttime, baby. That means it's sushi time. It's time for the sush. Dung. Dung. Yo. Alright, sush, and then do you know what time it is? It's dredge time, baby. What research we got? Can I research the mantis shrimp? Seasoned, what type of fidensis? Kaya ramen, falcatus, balanima, cod risotto. Where's the bonito? Atlantic bonito curry, cool. Yeah, okay, that would have used the Japanese curry. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab that one. Inspiration. Research has been completed. Oh, is there one that was really easy? Hang on. Oh, it's a phantom jellyfish. Yeah, these are all one. Okay, no, I don't want to bother with those yet. So let's set up the menu. Here's a question: can I do my bonito curry? So I can do marlin soybean paste roast. Tempting. I have the miso. Black vinegar braised parrotfish. Food in this game always looks good. Like, I know I always say that, but I'm just like, give me all of this. Yes, enhance that. Swing. Yosh. Still not fucking good enough. It does annoy me how some things seem to cap out. And I guess they're probably early game items, but it does seem to be like you can never really get to the high levels of taste with them. It's the humble pasta, curry, alright, eel curry, hot pepper tuna. So I need habaneros for that. Alright, eel curry, sweet and sour stargazer, habanero lobster. Okay, don't have those. Oh, so I must have the. I thought I didn't have the things for it, but I must have the stuff for the curry, the new curry. Tomato snailfish, trout and sea grapes. The wolf eel, don't want to use that one. Ooh, that one maybe. That one's the new one. Okay, cool, great. I actually have a fair bit of this, so no, I can't level it up, but I can at least make some of it, so that's nice. Cool. Throw 5 saw shark on. Throw 5 marlin on. This one always just fucking slaps. Let's throw the marlin and soy paste on. Deep sea stuff always goes all right. And we'll throw some Mega Mouth Shark on. Alright, let's open Bancho Sushi. My staff is so fucking fast. Alright, let's crack them high scores, let's crack them good reviews. Yosh. Yosh. Ah, El Purple Grande, welcome in. Welcome. We're Dave the Divering. We're gonna be doing the Dredge DLC this time, and we actually will be doing it. It's just, I've just got to finish up serving in my restaurant, and then we get to do it. Ah. Welcome in 6 months. Man, has it really been 6 months? Have I really been doing this for almost, like, just over a year? Whoop. Yosh. Yeah, come on, Dave. We need wasabi. We need wasabi. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we need some cocktails too. Alright, you guys back there serve. We need blue, blue, yellow. Okay, you want a cocktail, you want yellow, and you want blue. Look, I'm sorry, I cannot cocktail fast enough. Alright, you go and get that other beer. Very good. I think I did okay then. Oh, nice new PC. Great. Pre-built, or did you build it yourself? I always like hearing what people have done with their hardware. I'm not an expert by any means, but I like knowing. Okay, we made bank. I mean, that's okay. We did lose a little bit there in terms of we lost I think was that one cocktail we didn't get, and again, there's some people who got mad, which I still don't quite get. Were they just mad because I was out of stuff they wanted, or because I'm feeling like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just need to be wasteful. Maybe I just need to max out my menu every time. Yeah, boy, it's fog time. The fog sure is thick today. Oh, yes, it is. Damn. That's a thick-ass fog. Yeah, exactly. Never thought the blue hole would see any fog. Damn straight, it's a little creepy. It's fog time. The fish we spotted with our radar this week it's the wizard jellyfish, fuck. So we get the Dredge DLC and the wizard. Okay. Alright. Bring a sniper rifle because it can teleport. Do you want to try again? Sure, why not? Some kind of mail is here. Should I check it? Yeah, probably. Marlin party. Okay. Marlin party. Alright, so it's in 3 days. Very good. Time to catch some fucked up marlin. Interesting. So the fog is here. I want to just do some stuff real quick. Guns. Gun store. Have I got a stealth sniper rifle? They needed a stealth soldier. I burnt my fingertips off on the hibachi grill. They will not find me. Yes, anime time. Man, when I grow up, I don't know. I'm always torn. I'm like, when I grow up, I want to be like Duff. But then I'm like, but when I grow up, I want to be like Bancho, so I can be like, Yosh. Excellent. I now have my underwater sleepy gun. Well, I already had a sleepy gun, but this is a long-range sleepy gun. All right, in the ocean we go. Let's find the wizard. It's power metal time. Slay the wizard. That's what I love about power metal, right? Like, it's what I like about just metal in general over like regular music. Because regular music's all like, man, my girlfriend left me and I'm really sad. I should have done things better. Then my girlfriend wouldn't have gotten mad. She wouldn't have left me. Whereas you listen, like, you know, it's boring stuff. It's people being sad all the time. Whereas you listen to metal and it's like, look out, the wizard's got his eye on you. He's gonna curse ya. Right to slay the wizard. And as if that's not like, you know, do I want to listen to someone being sad? No. I want a song that's like, hey, Ando, you too can come and slay the wizard with me. Oh, Mako Shark. I don't want none of that smoke. You know what, Mako Shark? That's right. I'm fucking... What's his name? Bob Lee Swagger. Yeah, exactly, get in the net. Alright, I'm gonna need a reload. Because I used up some of my precious munitions. Give me bullets. Oh. Am I going to... Oh, it's the whale. Okay, yes. I can actually get a whale photo this time. Excellent. I should take a picture. Okay. And spraying water. There we go. Yeah. It's only taken me, what, 5 attempts? Udo's gonna be happy with me. He's gonna go, ooh, as he always does. Alright, 100 meters. 100 meters. 100 meters. 33 meters. Ow, fuck off. Oh, fuck off, man. Keep diving, keep diving. Go away. Go away, Titan triggerfish. You know what? Oh, actually, no. And are these bonito? Do I want these? Do I want them for curry? No, they're mackerel. Fuck off, cuttlefish. Depth, depth, depth. Okay, limestone cave. Very good. Ow, ow. Come here. Get in the bug. Alright, okay, you're big boys. I don't need you right now. Oh, hammerhead. I don't need you either. Go away, go away. Donk. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot, that's what. Go away, Barracuda. You don't want this smoke. Oh. There's the wizard. There we go. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You're mine. Yes. We vanquished the wizard. Okay, now I think the dredge stuff doesn't kick off till nighttime. I think it has to be nighttime and creepy. Creepy, wet, and nighttime. So what we might do is we might catch a bunch of fish, then we might go down into the glacial area to get rubies. Ruby, 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 ruby. Comas to make coma sandwiches. Very good. Rank 1 painted coma. Grab some cuttlefish. Grab some more comas. Whoops, I missed. Oh well. I got enough of those. I might go catch that hammerhead shark. So I held off using my drone because I wasn't sure if the wizard was going to require the drone or not. Because I didn't know how big he was, so. Oh, that's a cook pot in there. Have you got ingredients I want? Have you got turmeric? Again, I hate how hard, like, turmeric's probably the hardest one to get. And I hate how, like, of the 3 curry dishes in the game, two-thirds are turmeric. I think it would have been better that event if they just made it was a spicy event. So it's like curry and also mayo, the least spiciest thing, the spiciest white people food. No, I think if it was just like, hey, spicy stuff is the name of the game, because then you could have done stuff like, hey, I'll make hot pepper tuna and people will enjoy that, because it's delicious. Let's disassemble that. Pufferfish got some kind of force field. Not this time, you don't. Get over here. Starfinch. Where's that hammerhead shark? Come here. Come here, I break your back, I make you humble. And then we dredge. Ooh, cook pot, cook pot. What have you got for me? Ah, soy sauce. I mean, I get why turmeric probably has a lower drop rate because it's only used in like a handful of recipes in the game, but still frustrating. Give me that bowl. Give me that bowl. Oh. Where was that hammerhead shark? Zoop. How's my air? 216. Not too bad. 216. Not good, not terrible. 3.6 roachin. Are you Benito? I missed. Oh, you're a mackerel. Okay. I know what you are. You're coral trout. Coral trout are kind of unfortunate in that they become very popular on the Asian fish market because of their orange color. And so, yeah, they're in high demand, and unfortunately the fishing practices for them are, shall we say, questionable. Because one of the methods, because coral trout live in coral reefs, and they live in like holes in the reef, and one of the tricks they use to catch them is they go, hey, let's just pour acetone in this hole, because acetone's denser than water, so it sinks. And so the fish goes, bleh, I can't breathe, comes out of the hole, and they just put it in a bag, basically. It's kind of a dick move. It's kind of like the equivalent of if someone filled your house with gas to flush you out so they could then kidnap you. There's parrotfish. Yes, that's the other one called dynamite fishing. Dynamite fishing, very popular in the Pacific for a while after World War II, because there was all these explosives left around. Unfortunately, dynamite fishing kind of ruins your reefs, which your fish need to breathe. Sorry, breed. I know those two things can be confusing. God damn it, Ando. English, please. Yes, tranquilizer harpoon. I love the tranquilizer harpoon. Makes things very tranquil. Oh, a marlin. Did you really not get tranquilized by like 3 bullets? Okay, there we go. Now you're asleep. Now you can go. Where was I going with that? Yes, so you need reefs for your fishies to breed. And unfortunately, dynamite fishing tends to wreck your reefs because all the explosions destroy all the coral beds. So a whole bunch of these islands basically trash their own reef ecosystems, and thus their fishing ecology fell apart. So there's been a lot of effort in reef restoration, which is kind of cool, because the reef space got turned into rubble. So what they've been doing is getting like chicken wire and using that to like basically stick the rubble back together into a suitable shape for coral to grow on it, and then transplanting in coral. But the thing is, because of the nature of coral, it'll actually, like, the coral, once it's established on the rubble, essentially like welds it back together. Because corals, as they grow, they aggregate limestone around themselves to build the structure. And so they basically like fill in the gaps on the rocks with that, which I thought was really cool. Ah, you motherfucker. Let's fucking dance. That's right, go to sleep, you son of a bitch. Now get on the drone. It's good that we caught a marlin. Yeah, you try and whip me, but you failed. As you were smoked down to the ground. Only 8.5 kilos. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Oh, little shrimp. Little shrimpy boy. How many crab traps do I put down? Only 2 or 3? Now I know what you're thinking. Did he put down 2 crab traps? Or 3? Ah. Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. Take his head. Give me your shark head. I still am very dubious about that shark head dish. I do wonder if they got like, oh, fucking turmeric finally. I do wonder if they got actual chefs to like help with this game. Because there are like there are a couple of things that I feel like are probably fictionalized in the sense of like the ancient fishes, like the Dunkley Osteus and stuff like that. We don't know what a Dunkley Osteus tasted like. They probably tasted awful for what we know. But you know, so they probably fictionalized those. But I'm wondering about some of the other things, like again, like the hot pepper tuna and stuff like that. Is that actually something where they were just like, hey, come up with a tuna dish for us? Saw shark, don't need that. Black pepper. I only have 46 kg of produce, but that's okay. I'm gonna clear my traps, then I'm just gonna go back up to the surface. I'm gonna get some ruby. I don't have to be entirely productive on every dive. I know I like to be. You know, sometimes when you Dave, you like to hustle. But I mean, we achieved what we set out to do. We defeated the wizard. We vanquished the wizard, which was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It was a lot easier than the fucking helmet fish. Okay, 12 meters away from that one. What do you got for me? Probably lobsters. Nice. European lobsters. I know, I've never had European lobster. I've only ever had Australian rock lobster. So, I don't really know what the distance... I've heard that Australian rock lobster is the premier lobster. I've heard it's the best one. But I don't know if that's actually true or if that's just lobster farmers talking up... Well, not actually lobster farmers, you don't farm lobster, but... Just wondering if it's, yeah, if it's lobster fishermen talking up lobster and being like, yeah, it's the best thing you can ever eat. Please buy my lobster. Because this may confuse some of you overseas folks, but it's summer here right now. Australia is a southern hemisphere country. Christmas time for us is summertime, and so seafood is insanely popular at this time of year. It's insanely popular and insanely expensive because I don't know how it started, but seafood kind of became an Australian Christmas staple. It wasn't always. Back in the day, we were very British in that, like, you know, the Christmas staple was the Christmas roast, and it still is, but it's kind of become a little bit more Australianized. And again, like, it's usually a bit like a roast, and then, like, prawns and maybe other stuff, like my mum does scallops. Oh yeah. I mean, sometimes I take a minute because I have to be like, which hemisphere is somewhere in, because I was talking to a co-worker of mine who's from the Philippines, and she was like, yeah, it's currently like it's really hot in Manila right now, but it's the coolest time of the year. And I'm like, wait, is the Philippines in the northern or the southern hemisphere? Because like, if it's summer, how come it's the coolest time of the year? And she's like, yeah, well, we technically don't have summer, we technically just have like the rainy season and the less rainy season. So it's currently in the less rainy season and therefore not quite as hot. Or is it the rainy season? I can't remember. Okay, we obtained a thresher shark, we obtained many things. And Udo. Humpback whale, yeah, and we got the wizard. Wow. Are you dredging, son? We're almost dredging. We're almost there, Liz. I promise. Ooh. Yeah. We've got that wizard jellyfish. Excellent. The crops are all grown. Yes, let's go harvest some. Let's go to the farm. Let's go water and harvest my crops. God damn it. What do you think? Neat, right? Yeah, nice job. Oh, and the fog's here too. What the actual fuck? Cool. Let's harvest all these things. I thought I watered this shit. Oh well. We can raise more crops soon. Oof. Yeah, that's one thing I do like about living in the Southern Hemisphere is the fact that, like, even in winter, or at least, yeah, my part of the Southern Hemisphere, even in winter, we don't get snowstorms, right? Like, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe I'm gonna retract this statement, but I was gonna be like, in winter, right? In America and like Britain and stuff like that, it snows, yeah, and snow just seems really fucking inconvenient. Like, you gotta shovel your snow, like, you gotta, you know, make sure that your roof is sufficiently waterproofed. You gotta clean snow off your car. It makes it harder to walk places, it makes it harder to drive places. Like, I've been in Canada in winter, and I had to catch a bus, and like, this was a bus long distance. It was from like point A to point B. And like, we were driving along a highway, and it was like 4 meters deep of snow either side. Like, it was a canyon in the snow. You know, that stuff is kind of fucking absurd. Whereas Australia doesn't really have that. The closest thing we have is the fact that in summer we catch on fire a bit, but it's actually not that bad. Well, okay. It can be that bad depending on what time of the year it is and stuff like that. They were worried it was going to be bad this year. It hasn't been too bad this year. We've still had fires, but it's not been as bad as they thought it was. And also, like, sometimes it'll flood or whatever, and also I don't live in a place that's really that much of a fire risk. So sucks to be everyone else. But like, fire is one of those things that is a lot more geographically determined than snow. Like, snow is just like, oh hey, the whole east coast of America suddenly gets snow, whereas fire is like, okay, this particular location catches on fire. Okay. Oh, I already had the ruby. Okay, I didn't even need to fucking go and do that. Shit. Alright. Looks like we're gambling. Looks like I'm gonna just fill this with some gambling. And then... Also, I should have said hi, Icarus. It took me a minute to click. Because your name is also in green, and so is Liz's name in chat. And I was like, huh? Why is Liz talking about America? Just clicked. I was like, why is Liz talking about America? I know where Liz is. And then I was like, oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, I've seen that from people in London where they're like, oh yeah, it's snowing, but it's not deep enough to actually be a nuisance. It's just there. Horse racing time. Let's do a combined one. Bring my boys out. Too strong. Too strong, too strong, too strong. Okay. Too strong, too strong, too strong. Too strong. And that's the other thing as well, like, the fires here can be inconvenient in that, like, particularly in 2019 when it was real bad, there were some power issues because it had, like, the fires had damaged all of the power infrastructure. Oh, bad. Whoops. Sure, I can let him catch up. I'm already a fucking winner. I could style on him if I wanted to. You know what I can do? I can just... I'm a winner. Lived in Oregon. What the fuck is in Oregon? Even a bit of snow or ice was an issue because I lived on a street that had a very steep slope. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. But yeah, I'd say like power issues. No, the what the fuck's in Oregon is a joke. I was hanging out with some friends when I was overseas. And a particular friend of mine's really into like black metal, and he was talking about how he's like, oh, I'm gonna go see. It was some black metal band that I can't remember. He was like, I'm gonna go see like Necrophilism in Oregon, and I made the joke of like, what the fuck is in Oregon, because, you know, I didn't know what the band name was, so the obvious joke would be, what the fuck is that band name? But I thought it was funner to be like, what the fuck is in Oregon? So I've explained the joke. It was funnier in context. But yeah, the point I was getting to is the fact that like snow tends to like if you have a snowstorm and it knocks out power, it's like, oh shit, we have a snowstorm, we've knocked out power, and it's cold, right? We need power to heat our homes. Whereas here it's like, oh no, there was a fire. We don't have air conditioning. It's uncomfortable, sure, but like very rarely is it dangerous. Maybe for old people in some places, like in certain areas where it gets really, really hot, but like I find like you can mitigate that much easier than you can mitigate, because like even if you have no power, you'll probably still have like plumbing, like water will still work. So I wouldn't say it's harder. You'd be surprised how many people achieve heat stroke in Australia per year. Exactly, run. Diaki's leading my cheer squad. My fucking sea dragons absolutely destroying this guy. Yeah, see, I mean, that's an option. If you can get to your car, that is. But like, for instance, for me, right, my air conditioning is broken at the moment, yeah? So even though my air conditioning is broken, if I need to cool down, I can open up windows and try and get a breeze, which helps a bit, but I can also just go take a shower. I can just put cold water on and cool down that way. Whereas if you have a power outage in a blizzard, you can't do that unless you somehow have like gas heating or something like that. Yeah, I've heard of that. That's another thing that annoys, that I'd be like, nah, fuck that noise. I don't want my pipes to freeze. Because I've heard of more than a few people, and I actually know a couple of people have had this happen over in the States, where they're like, oh yeah, like my house flooded. Like we had a pipe burst because it froze and then thawed, and my whole floor got ruined or whatever. Yeah, or like if I was, I have gas heating, sort of. I don't have heating in terms of, like, internal heating, but I have gas hot water. So that helps. That's always helpful when there's a blackout, because I'm like, I can still have a warm shower. But, oof, yeah. No, we didn't have that issue, but that sounds like it sucks fairly. Yeah, so we don't have that issue. My garage did flood earlier this year when we got heavy rain. That kind of annoyed me. So my garage floods in two ways, which is what kind of pisses me off. So one is there's an ag pipe that runs diagonally under part of the house. We think that's blocked. The other part is that we think that there might be a part where the house is shifted, and so now water is able to get past a wall. Okay, it's dredge time. Fuck yes. But yeah, the garage floods, and that's really annoying because it means like a bunch of my shit in the garage I had to clean, and it gets mud everywhere, and I had to, like, I went to Bunnings and bought a wet and dry vac, like a $50 wet and dry vac. Best investment I've ever made, not gonna lie. and I had my dad come around with the power washer. We took all the stuff out of my garage, and well, not all the stuff, but stuff that wasn't ruined, because there was a bunch of stuff that got ruined that we had to throw out. Like I had a chest of drawers that I've had for like 30 years that literally just disintegrated because it's made of like chipboard. It literally just fucking disintegrated. I'm not even joking, because all the water had sucked up. But to clean up all the mud, yeah, we basically just got the power washer and we'd power wash it out and then vacuum it up with the wet and dry vac. But it took like a couple of hours of doing that to clean up all the mud. It's funny, I have family who live up north, and they live in an area that's very flood prone. And they actually run an electrical services business, so like they do like electrician work and like installing electrics and stuff like that for businesses. And they got sick of, this was years ago, they got sick of their shop flooding, so all of their storage in the storeroom and stuff and all of their equipment is on like platforms, right? And the platforms are hooked up to the ceiling on like winch cables, so they can actually crank. They've got like a hand crank at the back. They got a couple of them for different sections, but you go out and you put a crank on. One of my cousins showed me this. You put the crank on and you crank it a bunch of times, and it lifts all the shit up into the ceiling, like because it's like a big warehouse, so it just lifts it all up. And that way, whenever there's a flood, they just come, like whenever there's a flood warning, they just crank it all up before they shut up shop, and then they go home and they'll come back the next day, and the warehouse will be flooded with like, you know, knee-deep water, but all the equipment's safe because it's all up in the rafters, which I thought was really smart. Oh, it's fog time, baby. We dredging. Wait. Did he just... Ah, okay. Something approaching us. Ho ho. So you're approaching me. It's the merchant. Also, the merchant's finally gonna have a voice. A traveling merchant. A traveler and a merchant. Aberrated fish. You don't know, do you? Aberrations refer to sea species that have strangely mutated or changed in some bizarre way. When the red mist rolls in. Oh, the hooded figures! Yeah, the hooded figures, I hate those dudes in Dredge, because they sit on rocks and be like, bring me the heart of the Stargazer, and then you don't do it in time and they just fucking die. Exactly. What, me too, Diaki, especially because in Dredge they're like, you really shouldn't fucking eat these, and we're just like, bet, let's make some sushi. Okay, fairly. By all means, go chill, and if we, because I think this will only be for tonight, so if we end the Dredge stuff, feel free to come on back. But I understand, I fully understand. I did the same thing actually with Dredge. When I played Dredge, I watched Sin play like half an hour of it, and then I was like, okay, no, I'm not watching the rest of this because I want to be able to go into it. But yeah, exactly. Thank you, Diaki. But have a good one. Bring them. Yep, cool, excellent. He has no idea what we're talking about. Notice figures are gonna come to my restaurant. Fuck yes. Seem like a fisher. Can you help me catch some aberrant fish? Yes. Special light. Excellent. It's called the Skyfire. They won't see very far. That light of yours, okay. I really like this. I really like this so far. Oh, the ominous light. Okay. What should we do with the leftover fish? Okay, she'll come and buy it. Alright, let's go. Ooh. I do have a mighty harpoon. Hang on, let me... Oh, okay, I can't... I wanted to go to my menu and buy some shit, but let's go exploring. Dave is not looking happy there. Epilogue, friends, scared. Oh. Oh, this is legit. This is so fucking good. It's literally Dredge. Fog be thick, baby. Okay, move left and right to rotate the camera. And down, adjust camera. It's fucking Dredge. Okay. Bzz. Seems like it's smooth sailing for you. What did you forget? There's a small vortex. Ah, okay. Foaming bubbles. Okay, you can dredge them. Man. I really want them to do... If they do more Dredge DLC, I really want them to do a Dave the Diver cameo. I really want you to be able to find, like, Cobra or something. Okay, catch aberrant fish move. Okay, nice. And there's Bancho Sushi. Okay. Sell the bubbles. No, we don't have equipment for dredging. Okay, shapes in the deep. It literally is Dredge. What the actual fuck? I'm speechless. I am speechless. Machine complete. It literally is Dredge. They said the name of the game. They did the thing. Stand back, chat. I'm about to dredge. And then Ando dredged all over the place. I'm going to morb. No, like legit, like this is one of the most impressive crossovers I've seen in a while, right? Because they do like, obviously they do like, you know, the Call of Duty X Predator crossover. Play as the Predator in Call of Duty Online. You know, use the Predator hunting spear in Call of Duty, but it's actually not a new weapon. It's just a fucking skin or whatever, right? Okay, there's a vortex. Yeah, so the fact that they've basically just been like, hey, we're gonna put your game in our game. Mint. Phenomenal. And it makes sense to, like, yeah, Diaki's right. It makes sense because it's like these are the two spooky fishing games of the year. Well, I mean, Dave's not that spooky, but all right, let's catch some aberrant fish. Because I was honestly expecting from the trailer, it was just going to be the merchant shows up, you dive off the back of your boat, you go fishing like regular, except for this spooky shit. Okay. So we have weird manta rays, enthralled stonefish, a hollowed husk, a hostile dweller. Man, this is so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking fill up on bread. Fucking grab all this shit and fill up on this before I. Oh, I wonder. Can I? Let me grab this. Can I get fucked up crabs? What are you? You're a very chompy boy. Oh, you're tough. Gnashing perch. Oh, is that one of the dredge fish? I wonder. Are these all fish that you can actually find in dredge, or did they do special ones for dive? All right. Let's go with the purple sea urchin. Ding. All right. Let's. Yes. I'm gonna put you asleep, and that way means you're perfect. Yeah, well, again, I'm guessing the gnashing perch can, but I'm wondering about all the other stuff. I will admit the blur effect is a little bit off-putting. What are you? You're a thick boy. I have the max level harpoon, and these guys are tricky to catch. Oof. Oh, okay, you're a thick boy. I'm gonna fillet you. Shattered wreckfish. Very nice. Very nice. More gnashing perch. Ooh. I need more bullets. Actually, I'm gonna... Ooh, that was not what I meant to do. Oh god. You're explosive. I fucked that up. That's okay. Get in. Gnashing perch. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, flame harpoon. Okay, I thought it was a tranquilizer. I wanted a tranquilizer harpoon, but that's okay. I like my harpoons tranquil. Oh, there's bullets. Very good. I need more bullets. Wonder if there's fucked up seaweed. Can I get fucked up seaweed? Can I get fucked up sea pearls? Actually, I'm gonna stop smiling. My face starts to hurt. Alright. Oh, turmeric. I love it. I love it. Oh, are you more shattered wreckfish? I think you are. You know what? Wow. Wow. WDW. Need more bullets. Oh, Sparrow 2, don't mind if I do. Just a little bit straight, a little bit straight. Oh. Come here, come here, come here. DS. Scouring bass. Oh. Excuse me? Yes. I have the soul gun. Let's just give this a little experiment, shall we? Oh, it's like a beam rifle. Your soul. Okay, he's dead. I kind of like that. I kind of don't like it, and I kind of do like it. I don't think the drain rifle can be found in Dredge, but that's okay. Bang stick, yeah, I'll take that. I need more bullets. You know what? Come here. Oh! It's fucking invisible. Fucking invisible. Oh. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. Give me your soul, give me your soul, give me your soul. Give me your soul. It's fucking invisible. Fucking invisible. Give me your soul, give me your soul. Who decided this was a good idea? Who? I mean, it's actually really cool, but fucking who? What is this? Upgrade my soul gun? I think so. Hey, you. Oop. Okay, the problem is the beam on this thing's a little bit tight. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine. Feeling like Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat. Another wreckfish. Is that a baseball bat? It is. Oh man, this is dope. I am blown away by the quality of this, especially because they announced it. Like, they announced it at the Game Awards. Boys and Triple Axel don't it, but they announced this at like the Game Awards, and then they dropped it a week later. Like, I was expecting this to really be like, oh, by the way, here's some Dredge skin stuff. Like, the most phoned in, well, not even most phoned in, but just a very typically phoned in crossover. But no, they put in the work. I would not be surprised if this has been in development since like Dredge came out. I actually wouldn't have been surprised if this has been in development since before Dave the Diver released. I would have been not at all surprised to hear that the Dave the Diver team saw Dredge come out and were like, hey, this game slaps, want to do something. Splintered crabs. Oh, explodey boy, explodey boy, explodey boy. Boom. Shock harpoon tip, don't want it. Actually, let's disassemble it. Man, this is... I know I'm saying it a lot, but I'm really impressed by this. Like, I am, shall we say, a little bit cynical, a little bit embittered from years and years of just shit game industry shenanigans. Oh, can we go deeper? We can. So I'm really surprised when DLC comes out and it's genuinely like good. Because I got tired of shenanigans like gelatinous stonefish, like with whatchamacallit, Warhammer Total War, where they were like, oh, by the way, if you buy the first game, we have this extra DLC for you. It's the Chaos Warrior faction. And you look at that and you're like, bullshit, that's DLC. Like, this was clearly supposed to be content that was originally in the game, but you decided to cut it because you just wanted to make money. Oops, 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 oops. I fucked that up a little bit. Come here. Oh. DAS. Enthralled stonefish. So, like, yeah, I'm sick of that sort of stuff. So to give us something like this, very good. Mucho bene. Top marks for you, both Dredge and Dave the Diver. I'm a little bit sad that they didn't win well. So this, I talked about the cynical part of me. So a lot of people I know were fussed about the fact that Dave the Diver got nominated for Best Indie Game because it's not actually an indie game. And my respects to the studio, because the studio actually came out and said, no, we're not an indie game. They said we are very much not an indie developer. We are subsidiary to a much larger company. So props to them for actually, you know, confessing to that. Like, they didn't do anything wrong. It was the Games Awards that misclassified them. So yeah, props for that. But it does make me suspect that maybe, just maybe, the reason why they were nominated for Best Indie was because of the fact that they knew the DLC was being announced. And so the Game Awards were like, hey, wouldn't it be great to have both of them in the same category? Because then when we announce the DLC, oh, that's a big surprise. Two contestants are working together. I don't know. It would have been nice for Dredge to win. I know nothing of Cocoon, so I don't know if it's a good game or not. I might give it a try. But I really did enjoy Dredge. Dredge was very fun. The only problem I had with Dredge is that in my opinion, the gameplay cycle is very short, which means that, like, you finish it very fast, and when you finish it, you more or less finish it. I could go around and catch more of the aberrant fish and stuff like that, but I'm just And like, they added the DLC, the Pale Reach, and that was fine. I liked that expanded the story to a certain degree. Oh, what are you? You're one of those fucking weird eels, aren't you? Oh, you've got spikes to shoot out. That's cool. Your soul, give it to me. Ow. Oh, he fucking snipes you. Give me your soul. Very good. What are you? You're like a shard, a needle eel or something. You're a... Put another trap out. Trap, trap, trap on the phone. I'm going to sacrifice my rank 8 splintered crab. I'm assuming I'll get another one. Sprouting eel. Lovely. What are you? You're a hands harpoon tip level 3. Sure, great. Also new music, which I like. Because all the different maps on Dave have different music, and this music's actually pretty good. Another stonefish. I'm wondering how deep can I go? I'm at 114 meters. Another obsessed, enthralled stonefish. No, okay, I'll get down here and the restaurant is still open, can't go too far. Okay. I was hoping I could get like the real fucked up abyssal fish. Oh, that was not the gun I wanted to use. Harpoon. Catching so many fucked up fish. We're gonna show up the restaurant benches. It's gonna be like, what the fuck if you bought me? These fish are really fucked up. Bet I can cook with it. Let the man cook. Is that a shrimp? No, it's just a speck. Hang on. I managed to swallow some saliva. Hate it when I do that. It's like, hey, Ando's body, here's a basic task. How about you fail at it? Oh. Sniper Mosin? Yes. I'll take that and I will disassemble the drain gun. Sniper Mosin will, in theory, let me take them alive. Or maybe not. Okay, no. Maybe I can't put these to sleep. I like his little tongue. Little blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, the Ando model does not have a tongue that can be stuck out. Maybe in the future. Maybe one day when I get the 2.0 or whatever, I will have blah, blah, blah. Starfinch. Get some kelp. Let's get some kelp. What's in the box? In the box. Scooter. Ammunition, very good. I got a crab trap. No, I don't. I'm wondering, are there any more of those like fucked up eels? The disappearing fish was disconcerting. Well, here's something moving around that sounds kind of big. More oxygen, cool. Also, why am I not depleting my oxygen? I'm at like, oh, okay, now I am. I was like, I'm at 350 and I ain't losing any health. Yeah, fish. Get in here. I'm getting close to my weight limit. Okay, there's you. I've been here already. Alright, rifle de snapper. Oh. What are you? You're like a stingray or something? Oh, you are a stingray. Yes. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get on my drone. You belong to me, Devil Ray. I made Satan my bitch. Withered Ray. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie either. And also the fact that when you're in the Sea People village, Dave can just breathe. You don't run out of oxygen in the Sea People village. You know what? Fuck it. Let's bring the ice gun. Brum. Is there anything over here? No, there isn't. We're almost at our weight limit, so we might, oh, I think the drain gun's based on the ice gun. I suspect that this thing, and no, okay, no, it just has 24 rounds of ammunition. Just got a big mag, okay. Oh, it's another one of you fuckers. Sure, I'll take that fight. Get frozen, you son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, I missed. Yeah, suck it. Harvest your flesh. Okay, we're too fat. Oh well, let's bail. Oh, actually, let's go retrieve my crab pot and then let's bail. What can I ditch? What can I ditch? You're dead. I don't need fragments. You're also dead. Okay, that's cut back. That's cut back significantly. Very good. Be gone. Be gone. Okay. 60 meters away. That's right, I left 2 crab traps out, didn't I? Ooh, ingredients. Please be turmeric. I like turmeric. Salt, no. Very appropriate. Oh. Okay, let's go over and then across and then down to acquire my crab trap. And then we'll go up and grab the other one. Man. And to think this is probably only like a handful of the fish you could find in the Dredge DLC. That's baller. I love that. Love that for me. Cortex Decorator. I think that's my new like industrial metal band name. If I ever made an industrial metal band, it'd be Cortex. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are Cortex Decorator. And this is the machine of society. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, these I love me a fucked up crab. Go King, pop off. Man, we got so much stuff. So much new stuff. The fucked up fishmen, the hooded figures, they're gonna be so happy. Yeah, 13.7. How do I just keep going across and then up maybe? I hope the hooded figures have money. Like, it'd suck if the hooded figures have like 0. Okay, no, I'm wondering is also like, so in Dave the Diver, there are 3 things you have to serve in addition to food. There is tea, beer, and cocktails. I'm wondering if the hooded figures will be like, cocktail. We would like espresso martini. Splintered crab, very good. All right, let's surface. Return to the boat. Man, this has been an experience. 100% drain gun, very nice. Translucent sturgeon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Moth on alert. We found the translucent sturgeon. Oh no, Icarus, stick around. It's gonna happen. I'm not fucking joking. You're about to see that happen. We've got scouring bass. We've got gnashing perch. We've got cortex decorator. Cortex decorator. Yeah, what? Sells for that much at level 1? Jesus. Also, am I going to get road from this? Am I going to be able to breed these guys? Okay, mentioned something about hooded figures at the restaurant. Let's go to Bancho Sushi. First, let me just go to the farm. Okay, we still harvesting. Give me some angyang. Angyang. Let's go to the fish farm. Because I'm wondering, do I now have a pond for all my fucked up fish? Otto. There are still 2 locked areas. Maybe I gotta do it tomorrow after this is over, but I'm really wondering, can I breed my fucked up? We don't serve chopped shoggoth here, but we could. Sushi store. I'm wondering what Banjo's going to say to this. He's just gonna be like, Dave, what the fuck have you done to my restaurant? Why is Yog Sothoth here? Hooded fixers will constantly order aberrant fish until you close for the day. The normal guests do not eat aberrant fish. Make sure to prepare other dishes. Okay. So I have to prepare some aberrant fish and some not aberrant fish. Or I could just ignore the rest of my fucking guests. I want Bancho. Okay. I'm sad. I was really hoping Bancho would have some comments about these aberrant fish. I'm really hoping Bancho would be like, man, this is fucked up. Anyway, sushi time. Can I research anything? No, okay, so we just serve them fucking raw. Okay, that seems a little bit disappointing. Marlin sushi for Marlin Day. Where's my fucked up fish? Where's my horrifying mutant creatures? Here they are. Here's the babies. Gelatinous starfish, regular custard. I love its taste 6, but the money's good. Withered ray sushi. Sprouting eel. Oh. Yeah, sprouting eel makes bank. Okay, I'm gonna put like 10 of these on, because they were saying they constantly order it. So I'm gonna put like 10 of those on. 10 of the translucent sturgeon, bunch of translucent sturgeon. Vortex decorator. Some thralled stonefish or some shattered wreckfish. Put some of these on. Cool. So that's all my fucked up stuff. I'll put on 10 of those. 10 of those. I mean, as long as they're paying. The problem is we don't want to disrupt our other paying customers. Enhance that. Oh, it's time for the existential fish. I love this dude. Watch this man have a midlife crisis. Cool. Okay, add the Watapia sushi, and then we'll add Punch Mega Mouth. Cool. Okay, let's see how this goes. Open Bancho Sushi. This can only end well. The fucking hooded figures. Why are you fucking mad? Like, did you fucking serving staff making me run all the way down there and then all the way back here? Preemptive wasab. Okay, no one's ordering any cocktails, so that's good. Oh, you're right there. The fucking hooded figures. I'm wondering, are the hooded figures gonna leave me taste reviews? Are they gonna leave me reviews on the fucking cooking app? Are they gonna be like, they're great? Fuck. Delicious. Let's see. I have some leftover aberrant fish. I'll buy them as promised. Make some calculations. Sure, I will sell you all of my fucking aberrant fish. Thank you for the bank. So basically, fog is just bank time. If it's inconvenient, give them a call. I'll suggest a different restaurant. Okay. Save my number, sure. I think that's cool. I like the fact that you can be like, hey, I don't want to deal with aberrant fish tonight. Tell them to fuck off. I like that. Translucent Surgeon sold well. Yeah, fuck, this is the highest bank we've ever made. And we're almost 5 stars. I think that, like, that 0.4 of a star was my customers being like, why the fuck are there so many fucking, like, fishmen in this restaurant? And the Brancho Sushi did not do that well. I think the angry faces are from all the fishmen who didn't get aberrant fish at the branch. I should have checked the branch camera just to be like, hey, are there fishmen there? Wow. That was a fucking experience. That was legit, man. Let me look at my weather app. Sun. No fog for a while. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go on Cookster. Okay, no cursed fishmen posts. What? What kind of lunatic throws trash in the ocean? Alright. MC Sammy. Yeah, the pink dolphin. That lets you know it's the beluga, my boy. It's my boy, the beluga taxi. Love that man. Best taste. We're still not there yet. We gotta do better on the taste front. We've been going for 2 hours. But we did what we set out to do. Yeah, well, I mean, look, don't throw your trash in the ocean, but car batteries are the exception, right? Throw your used car batteries into the ocean. It's a free and victimless thrill. There is no consequences to it, and it helps the electric eels charge. So throw your used car batteries into the ocean. Don't actually, but do. I'm gonna go to the farm. Yeah, so I don't know if we can breed our fucked up fish. I don't think we can, just because of the fact that the merchant was like, hey, I'll buy all of your shit right here, right now. Man, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was legit. I think this is where we're gonna call it. This is where we're gonna call it. It's been a slightly shorter one, but yeah, like I've done what I set out to do. I've daved the dredge, and I don't think we'll be like a thing. It only happens when it's foggy. I could skip time a lot more and just try and skip ahead, but I don't think I can't reliably say if that'll work or not. So I'm gonna call it there, and we'll find someone to raid Arena. So apologies for people who wanted things to go a little bit longer and keep on going to my usual finishing time at usually about midnight-ish. That's been more due to just me stumbling into things as opposed to actually intent. So here's a question: who do we want to raid Arena? We could raid Dank Turtle, raid Maddie maybe, Science Dilf. There's always choices. There's always choices. By Carissa, well, it depends. I'm not going yet. I will be going, but I have to figure out who I'm going to raid. So if people have any input on that, if people wish to contribute to the decision making, if we want to partake in democracy, by all means. But I'm also just trying to make a decision. I hate making decisions. I've been spending all of my brain thoughts on fish. Yeah, let's. I'm really unsure. Are the vibes copacetic? You know what? We'll do Noodle, because Noodle is a Dave the Dive aficionado. Oh. Nude. So we will send raid to Noodlebox. Enjoy. He's playing Scarlet, Violet, the Pokemon games, the games that I have not played, because I have not played a Pokemon game in probably more than 15 years. So enjoy that, and I will catch you in the future. I don't know. I'm gonna try and do another stream before Christmas. I don't know exactly when though. I think there was talk of doing Lethal Company sometime this week, but I also have family coming to visit for Christmas and stuff like that, so I don't know. Anyway, go see Noodle. Be good. Bye.